finally get to know the choirs who will take part in the Isang Tinig, Isang Hinig INC Radio Chorale Competition Season 2 Final Round for Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
This is INC Radio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesianicristo.
Continue to submit your greetings and we'll be sure to read them throughout the show. Back to you, Sister Macy.
Welcome back to another episode of Explore Mountain States.
That's it for the weather
and
updates.
Moving on to our district news update.
Only here
on INCRadio Mountain States.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to another episode of INCRadio Mountain States. Thank you for tuning in with us this Saturday afternoon here in the District of Mountain States and of course in the Philippines, Sunday morning. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan. I am your host, Sister Macy, and today I am joined in by one of our INCRadio Mountain States crew, Sister Ina. Say hi.
Hi, everyone. Happy morning. Good afternoon and also evening to all of our viewers and listeners.
Yes, and we want to thank everyone also behind the scenes, the INCRadio Mountain States crew that are joining us this afternoon. Hello to our live audience. If you are watching right now, please do not forget to hit the like button and also subscribe while you're at it. That way you're always updated with the shows on INC Radio DZM 954. Please also don't forget to drop in your comments, and with your comments, put your hashtag local congregation and district so we know where you are coming from all over the world. This Saturday afternoon, we are going to talk about gratitude, right? It's almost the end of the year. Sister Ina, this is actually our second to the last broadcast for the year 2025, and it has been an amazing year for everyone, not just here in the District of Mountain States, but I know for all of our brethren all over the world. We are all reflecting upon the wonderful blessings of our Almighty God. And so the best way to really end this year is to end it with gratitude. And so our topic for today is always thankful, ending the year with gratitude. Another year to be grateful and thankful for the memories and the experiences that helped shape us, that helped shape who we are today. And the most important thing, of course, is to be always thankful, to practice gratitude in our everyday lives. So today, join us as we express our thanks and gratitude for the year that's almost going to be history, for the year 2025. We're going to reflect on all the good things, the victories, sometimes even the bad things, the challenges maybe that we were able to overcome for this entire broadcast. Sister Ina, if I'm going to ask you like really quickly, like what would be your top 3 that you are thankful for the year 2025?
Of course, Ate Macy, I am very thankful that I still have my family with me here. You, as part of my family, of course. Our children, and most especially Ate Macy, that we are still members of the Church of Christ. We still have our duties, being healthy, and having this faith that we have.
Yes, it's the best blessing that we receive every single year, is that we remain as members of the Church of Christ. And I know that a lot of our brethren share that same sentiment. How about for our audience that are watching right now, our brethren that are watching this broadcast live? Please drop in the comments section. You know, what are you thankful for? You can be specific. You know, it could be a specific blessing in your life. It could be a new family member. Maybe it could be something that you prayed for a long time that finally was fulfilled. We'd love to know, and we will just spend this afternoon reflecting upon all of those things and remembering the things that made us happy and fulfilled for the year 2025, because I'm sure that we can make a big list for this. In our previous broadcast back in November, I gave a little bit of a challenge, within 30, get a pen and paper, and then within 30 seconds, write down all these things that you are thankful for, and let's see how many you can come up with. So that could be a good exercise for us this Saturday afternoon. Sister Ina, before we move on, I know that later on we will be showing some videos of our brethren because they shared with us what they are thankful for. But before we move on, we just also want to update our viewers with what's happening in the District of Mountain States for this second to the last week of December, or second to the last week of December and second to the last week of 2025. So here is What's Up Mountain States.
What's up, Mountain States?
For What's Up Mountain States, we would like to promote the Christian Family Organization's Family Fun Day for the entire District of Mountain States. All 5 regions will hold their own Family Fun Day in multiple locations, and they will all happen on December 21st. So starting off with the Arizona region, it will be at the Phoenix Chapel Function Hall at 6440 West Indian School Road, Phoenix, Arizona at 3 p.m. For the Colorado region, in the Colorado Springs area, it will be at the Colorado Springs Chapel Function Hall, 331 Main Street, Colorado Springs, and it will start at 5 p.m. Another one for Colorado region, but this time in the Denver area, we will hold it at the Denver Chapel Function Hall, 2605 West Mosier Place, Denver, Colorado at 2 p.m. Family Fun Day for the Nevada region will be held at the Supreme Court's Basketball Academy at 2100 Olympic Avenue, Henderson, Nevada, and it will start at 4 p.m. In the New Mexico region, it will be at the Albuquerque Chapel Function Hall at 87 Saddle Spur Trail, Edgewood, New Mexico at 2 p.m. And finally, in the Utah region, Salt Lake City Chapel Function Hall, 1140 South 900 East, Salt Lake City, Utah at 4 p.m. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you to these locations for the Family Fun Day. There are plenty of activities for all ages that were prepared for you by the Christian Family Organization. So see you tomorrow at the Family Fun Day. That's it for What's Up Mountain States. Thank you.
All right, that is What's Up Mountain States, and this is really something that we are looking forward to. Let us all meet together for this Family Fun Day that is prepared for us, of course, by this Christian Family Organization, the CFO. I think it will be really fun, right, Sister Ina? Are you going to be there at the Family Fun Day?
Yes, of course, Ate Macy. That's something we should be thankful for, that we are still together, family-wise. And that is something that we have to celebrate at the same time, and together with the brethren inside the Church of Christ here in the District of Mountain States, and something that we can enjoy with before this year ends.
Yes, you're correct. We should be thankful that for our Christian Family Organization, because they put together these activities that edify our faith, that strengthen the bonds of the family, strengthen the bonds of brotherhood. And those are all very important. Those are the kinds of bonds and relationships that we keep to keep us happy and to keep us stronger in our faith as well. So, Sister Ina, for you personally, what are the things that made the year better for you, better than the other years maybe that passed?
Ate Macy, the things that that made this year better for me is that um, I know that my family, or specifically my daughter, that is growing up inside the Church of Christ, that she became, a CWS now in the children's worship service. So she became 4 years old, and that's the start of being in the CWS children's worship service, or in Tagalog, Pagsamba ng Kabataan, PNK. So that's an amazing step for me as a mom, of course. to be able to have her to be taken care of, inside the Church of Christ, and to be taught of the words of our Almighty God. And that made so much difference in seeing her as she grows up. So that is really, really amazing, po.
I agree. I agree. That's actually one big one. It's a milestone for
Yes.
the young children inside the Church of Christ when they turn 4 years old and they officially are listed as CWS members. They attend church every weekend, and they are with the other little brothers and sisters, and
Yeah.
they practice our orderliness in the worship service, and most especially, they learn how to pray, they learn
Yes.
how to
Oh,
worship
yes.
God, right? And they learn how to sing hymns. That's actually a great example. That's a great milestone for you, Sister Ina. And I know that you took most of the videos that we have to show today to our brethren regarding what they are thankful for. From your experience taking those videos, like what did you observe from our brethren when you ask them, what are you thankful for this year?
Auntie Macy, some of them are even really teary-eyed, saying what they are thankful for, and at the same time, they don't even think twice, or they don't even think of so much. They know already what they are thankful for this year, or even from the very past years of their life. So yeah, it's something special and something exciting for you to watch as well.
Yes, and I know that, speaking of children's worship service, we have some younger members of the church too that have sent in their videos regarding what they are thankful for. So we're excited to see that. So now we are going to show you, it's a special video from the District of Mountain States, specifically for the ending of this year, 2025. We asked a lot of our younger brethren, Kadiwa, Binhi, even the CWS, regarding the things that they are thankful for in this year 2025. So here's what they have to say. Please stay with us and enjoy watching.
Hi, my name is Sister Audrey Reyes, belong to Las Vegas. I'm thankful for our Almighty God, and He takes care of me. My name is Amaya, and I am from Las Vegas, and I am thankful for my duty in the Church of Christ and being a choir member.
My name is Brother Charles from the local congregation of North Las Vegas, and I am thankful to our Almighty God for my family.
I am Brother Clyde from the local of North Las Vegas. I am thankful to our Almighty God for being in the Church of Christ.
I'm Sister Claire from the local congregation of North Las Vegas, and I am thankful to our Almighty God for giving me the strength I need to balance both school and my duties.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sister Jovel de Guzman and Brother Christopher
I'm Biz
Messias de Guzman from the locale of South Las Vegas, and I'm thankful to the Almighty Father for my family.
Sister Ina, those are really great videos. Thank you to our brethren who send these videos, and to those who agreed to be filmed for these Thankfulness Project, right? I think that's what we called it, the Thankfulness Project. It really inspires us to hear those things that they had to say, right, Sister Ina?
Especially those young hearts at the Macy, they can express how much they are thankful, and how much their duties even is very precious to them. And to thank our Almighty God, it is something that they can share already to the world.
Correct. Yes. And so, with that, it's very important that we teach this life of gratitude to our little children. And I see that we are all doing a great job, especially inside the Church of Christ, because as you can see, the things that they are able to say and express that they are thankful for. And our kadiwas and our binhis, of course, in the different phase and journey of their lives, but they are still able to reflect and look back and know that what truly they treasure and what are the blessings that they have received from our Almighty God this year. It is really inspiring, and it will help us. I hope, brethren that are watching right now, that the video that we just showed you also helps you to be stronger and to reflect upon your own life, that there is always something to be thankful for, right, Sister Ina?
Yeah, Ate Macy, this world is really tough to live in, right? For us and more onto our young members, but we can see that they are still strong in the faith. And that is because they were they have foundation because of what they've learned inside the Church of Christ, and that really helped us, even us when we were younger. So we are very, very thankful for that. So hopefully everyone will survive for another year to come.
Of course, and no doubt about that. We have the confidence and the faith coming from our Almighty God. But in addition to the blessings that we receive, may it be material things or spiritual things, mental, emotional things that we are thankful for, we should also be thankful about the lessons that we learned for this past year. Sister Ina, is there any lesson that you can share with us that you learned this year that you are truly thankful for?
Yes, Ate Macy, lessons that really taught me to always be forgiving. so so whenever you feel bad about something, um, yeah, you should learn how to forgive, and at the same time, learn how to reverse it in a way that it's going to be a good way. Ate Macy. So it is also something that we can thankful for, because in a way that whenever we feel those struggles, whenever we feel those trials, we always look up to our Almighty God. We feel closer to our Almighty God, and that way we feel His love and His mercy.
Yes, I like that. The lesson of forgiveness and being able to forgive people in our lives, or maybe a situation, circumstances in our lives, and you being able to learn that, I think, is a big blessing, right? Because it gives you a lot of peace in your heart. That's very, very good. Brothers and sisters, share with us too on the live chat. Put it down in the comment. Any lesson that maybe you learned this year that you are thankful for. We would love to know that. And we'd love to see your messages, whatever inspiring messages of gratitude that you have to share with us. Put them down in the comments, because the entire team live chat will be reading, and then maybe you can also provide inspiration to our brethren. We are going to take a quick station break, but please, for everyone watching, and also for you, Sister Ina, grab your pen and paper. We are going to do a quick thankfulness exercise when we return. Again, we're going on a break. Stay tuned to INCRadio Mountain States.
You are listening to Iglesianicristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Are you ready to know who made it to the finals? This Sunday, December 21, we will finally get to know the choirs who will take part in the Isang Tinig, Isang Hinig INCRadio Choral Competition Season 2 Final Round for Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
And we are back. You are still tuned into INCRadio Mountain States, and we are talking about always thankful, ending the year with gratitude. And because of that, we are going to do a quick exercise with all of you watching us right now. I am going to put my timer on 30 seconds only. Let's see how many things we can write that we are thankful for. Okay, so let me just put the timer. Sister Ina, okay, let me know when you are ready. Hold on. How do I do this timer? Oh, the second. Right here. Don't be nervous, brothers and sisters, and I hope that I hope that you are participating. This is a great exercise for all of us, and it's something that you can practice every day too. It's a thing to not a skill, but like something that you can practice on, so that you can practice always living with gratitude. Okay. All right. Are you ready, Sister Ina? Again, the rule is for the next 30 seconds, we're going to list as many as we can, the things, events, whatever in our lives that we are thankful for. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, and then let's go. I hope everyone is participating, and it will be a great way to just really recall and reflect upon the things that are great in our life, because sometimes we tend to forget the simple things that we see, because we think that they're just normal things, and there's something that we can bypass. But really, if we think about it, we should be thankful about pretty much everything that we
You know, Auntie Macy, this is also a great one.
over.
That
So
this is also a great one, Auntie Macy, that they can keep as well. I hope whenever they do this, they can keep it with them, and then maybe in the next year, or whenever they want to check it, what they're thankful for, they can always read it
they
anytime.
can put a date, right? And okay, let's see. First, let's do a count, Sister Ina. It was a little tough for me because I kept talking through the exercise, but let's see how many did you list? Just the number.
But
Number.
not so much. But I have so much, but not so much to write.
Yeah, for the
1,
30
2,
seconds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 at least.
All right, that's good. Yeah, I actually was only able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 because I had to keep talking. But I'm sure that for our team live chat, hopefully you're able to list a little bit more. Let's take a look at your list, Sister Ina.
My penmanship is really bad, but I have this here. I think I am thankful for my family, of course, for the blessings that I have every day. My work, stable job, my health, our health, not only for myself but also for my whole family. Good relationship with my husband, and at the same time with everyone else, the brethren. My parents that are still with me, our parents that are still with us. Actually, this funny thing, my trees that bore fruits so much this year, that,
Yes, of course we should be.
that we enjoyed so much. So thank you.
I know those pomegranates are really good, brethren in the Nevada region. You know where to get fruits now. Just
Yes, and I still have more to pick with different trees that I have in the
on your
backyard.
next harvest season, we're gonna turn that into an episode of
There you
INCRadio
go,
Mountain
Macy.
States. Okay.
That's gonna be fun. The duties I still possess inside the Church of Christ. Kids, of course, and my nieces, my nephews, everyone, and of course my Peachy, my pet, who is always with me day and night.
I love it. We actually share pretty much the same list as well. And it's good that you also put like the simple everyday things there that sometimes we tend to forget. For example, I'm thankful for the roof on top of my head. Right, we're able to take shelter in. Thankful for our car that we're able to use to drive us to church, so that we can fulfill our duties. So that's really, really good. Thank you, Sister Ina, for sharing. And to our live audience, drop in the comments how many were you able to put on your list. And if you're feel comfortable, list them all out for us on the live chat on the comment section so we can all read them and get inspired by it. We have part 2 of our video, Sister Ina, and this time we would like to hear from our, I don't want to say older, but more mature brethren, those in the Buklod organization, those that we look up to and use as our example in our lives, since they have more experience about life and existence than us. So here's another video courtesy of INCRadio Mountain States crew. Please watch this. What are you thankful for 2025? Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Brother Roy Dindayan. I'm the head deacon, one of the head deacons here in the locale of Las Vegas. I am grateful for the election or my membership inside the Church of Christ.
My name is Sister Rhea, and I'm grateful for all the blessings in my duties at Church of Christ.
Hi, I'm Sister Jem, and I'm grateful for all the blessings that I have received this year.
Hi, my name is Sister Mel, and I am grateful for this year, for the life and the strength that my family has, and for always being able to fulfill our duties and to be here.
I'm thankful for my life and my election.
Hello, I'm Brother Ethan from the locale of Las Vegas, and I'm grateful for my duty and my election inside the Church of Christ.
My name is Sister Ann. I'm grateful for, of course, I'm still a member of the Church of Christ.
I'm grateful for the family that I have and the church that keeps on going.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Kala from the local congregation of Salt Lake City, Utah. This year, I'm thankful for being able to start my own family and getting a house for ourselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Lord Kala from the local congregation of Salt Lake City, Utah. This year, I am thankful for marrying the love of my life, Alyssa Kala, and for also getting a job in Boeing.
Wow, same feeling, Sister Ina, that I got from our younger brethren as well. It's a really nice to hear these things and hear about the blessings that our brethren had received, the things that they are thankful for, knowing that we can see the bigger picture here, how our Almighty God is taking care of the entire church and how our brethren see that and they don't take that for granted. What were your experiences filming our Buklod brethren?
For those that I filmed with at the Macy, even though they are in an advanced age at the Macy, you can still see the eagerness and also the inspiration coming from them. As you can see from their eyes, of course, you can feel from their hearts that they continue to love their duties, and they still want to perform their duties no matter what happened in this world.
Yes, that is true. I think that's the most touching part, right? Is that them being able to remain in their duties after all these years. And that is, they're always thankful for that. They always acknowledge that blessing and thankful for the fact that our Almighty God had allowed them to remain in the duty, stay serving Him, no matter the circumstances and no matter the challenges that they might have experienced in life. So thank you again to all of our brethren who agreed to be filmed and those who have also submitted their videos to us. We really appreciate you sharing your messages and your thoughts of thankfulness to all of our brethren on INC Radio. As the year comes to a close, gratitude helps us pause and recognize the growth, lessons, and people that shaped us. Even in perfect moments, there is something meaningful to carry forward. So ending the year with thankfulness allows us to step into the new one with clarity, humility, and hope. As members of the Church of Christ, we are always taught to be thankful no matter what life brings, for we have the one true God that we can always lean on throughout our lives. And that message is very, very true, brothers and sisters. I know that this resonates well with all of you. It is very pleasing to be able to end the year with thankfulness so that when we reach and face the new year 2026, we're strengthened. We're all the more ready. We're confident because we were able to see all the things that our Almighty God had provided for in 2025. And we know that in 2026, He will do the same and probably even bigger and greater blessings that are in store for us for the year. So thank you for tuning in with us this afternoon. Speaking of thankfulness, right? I want to thank our live audience. Sister Ina, your last message of thankfulness to anyone all over the world watching us right now.
Yes, I would like to thank, of course, most especially our Almighty God, our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, to all of the having us to have this program in order for us to be strengthened also in our faith, Brother Angelo Manalo, and of course all of our avid viewers and listeners who are still with us from then and now. We always thank you so much for being with us, actively participating in our INCRadio Mountain States.
Yes. Special thanks as well, of course, to our executive producer, Kuya Manley Andaya, our deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angela Irania Manalo. Also, special thank you to our District Minister, Brother Barrington Thompson, along with our Assistant District Minister, Brother Oliver Canlas. Thank you to our District Multimedia crew, our CFO Overseer, Brother Jay Agustin, and our cebsi.inc Radio Overseer, Brother Chris Ornedo, here in the District of Mountain States. And like what Sister Ina said, our avid listeners and viewers of INCradio Mountain States. This has been a great episode. Brothers and sisters, we won't stop thanking you, and we hope that in the next year to come, you will still continue to tune in to INCradio Mountain States. That is all the time we have. We hope to see you once again next Saturday, same time, 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, and Sunday, 7 a.m. in the Philippines. Join us for another episode of INCradio Mountain States, and keep tuning in to all the shows, every show on INC Radio DZEM 954, changing lives through God's words. Up next is INC Radio Canada. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Ito ang INC Radio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo.